Hello, my name is Leo. Welcome back for another episode of Beginner Friendly Germany in Hearts of Iron 3. And in previous episode we started making some progress up here. Not massive amount, but we got to the river at least. And then we also advanced quite a bit here. We're trying to get a bit of a, pocket down here. And at the same time, we're having some problems around Minsk, but I think we finally kind of secure some land in here. And hopefully we can get to the river further north at least. Over here, and then we're going to get to the river over here, or further upstream towards Vitebsk. And yeah, these are attacking there. We should be taking that rather soon. We're also trying to take this one, which we seem to be alright in terms of gaining that soon. Is there any troops that we're getting soon? Well, there is the 9th Panzer Division that we're going to get in due time. And it looks like we are advancing quite a bit. We're not losing any ground right now. Of course, that's not going to be the case forever. I'm going to send this one up there. And then these two will attack there. Kind of keep them in check so that they can't get too far out any direction. I'm going to move the heavy tank down that way, and then also, which division was, oh this was, oh yeah, you definitely need to move forward. Keeping out of the headquarters is usually my biggest problem. The army is still there. The rest of these are mostly alright though, at least in there. What about the, oh right, this is the 1st Army Corps. Okay, you need to, oh right, yeah, you're part of the 3rd Army, so your troops are quite scattered right now, which is definitely not good. You could move forward over there. You're still alright here. We do have a reserve unit here, actually. I suppose I could move you down to there, for example. And these seem to be doing alright. We're taking that. Let's start attacking here. Balska, it's 3 divisions. No, it's only 1 division defending. Okay, so we are going to push through there quite soon. I'm actually going to take the Allied objectives from the list there, it just gets a bit distracting, but the Hungarians are finally arriving into Finland. Finally. We won the combat over there once more. Do we have... We've got kind of divisions over here that could attack there if they try to attack us, but right now I think I'll just leave... Ooh, hold on a minute. I spy a gap in the front. I'm going to get you in there, I'm going to get you over there to be a bit of a reserve still. And we got into... Oh! Right, they're trying to delay the tanks in here. But if we take these two, we're already next to Riga, we're going to get a few more divisions in around here to help with the pushing. Which we are getting at least 1. Actually, probably 2. Yeah, we're getting 2 divisions there, that should be enough to... with the help of the units around here to take Riga and then start focusing on the pocket here. Hopefully we can take that before the end of March and then get the troops from here to the front line so we can then take out the rest of Latvia and Estonia and get up to Leningrad before next September. Over here we are doing... Oh, right, they're now trying to push us away, but there's not that many units in here. So if we take these 2 divisions, we might be able to break them in... Yeah, so we are defending that successfully now. Why are you retreating? Huh. That's not supposed to be happening. I didn't give that order. Small arms advance. Ooh. Now that is something that is really nice. Okay, so we've got that. We are under attack here, but we got some piercing attack, or some anti-tank guns in there, so we should be alright. Still trying to get in here. When are you gonna get in there? Like 2 days? At most? At least we got that. And once we get a Riga one, then that one hold this line here for the time being. Infantry support weapons, that's also ahead of time now. I mean, it's actually quite impressive that we're getting these right at the start of 42, so once we upgrade the units, that's going to give us quite an advantage for a little bit at least. How about you give support attack over there? So there's at least 3 divisions attacking instead of just 2. Although I suppose we got another division over here that could attack there. Just to gain some more ground. Right, they are down to 1 division at defending there now. We have gotten some extra troops. I'm going to send... you can probably attack. Oh, they just got a reinforcement in there. Okay, well that's a bit of a tough luck. Nuclear physics advance. Ooh, right. That's ahead of time now? Oh yeah, it is. We're getting the isotope separation this year, hopefully. Although, how far are we from getting it, I wonder? Well, we're not researching it quite yet, so we'll need to go through a lot of other things first. Oh wait, that's honestly alright. We should be still perfectly fine. Okay, so are we still... Oh, bollocks. Okay, so they are just trying to move through there, and we are kind of attacking... Oh, dear. Well, we found this US Navy now. Okay, so I wonder if they got that much there. Alright, we sent the... We sent these over here, didn't we? You've not been doing the bombardment. You got 550 kilometers range, and from Scava Flow, it is way too far to actually do anything about that. That's a bit of an issue. So how about you just do some convoy raiding down here in the meanwhile? At least for a month. If we run out of fuel, then we may need to think about that one. You can move in next to Riga, and this one is probably going to get next to Riga as well. Or into Bauska. And, ooh, now they're moving through Riga. If we can cut that off, there's going to be quite a few divisions in here, like 20 divisions in the Courland pocket. Which would be quite nice to take advantage of. Or, you know, destroy. In this case. We got 3 divisions here. We can probably move out the SS division down south. And then these 2 can attack there. You can attack there. Most of these units are having a bit of problem with fuel, though. And they're still attacking us quite hard in here, actually. We've got the tank division at least helping there. But we want the combat there. They got quite a few in here. We still haven't taken... Oh, right, if we are lucky, or clever, or both, we might be able to take that, and first probably this one, then take that one, and cut off a couple of divisions in there that at least... Not that it's going to be a massive, like, victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. And over here we're going to reduce the... Oh, wow, we're not going to put 100 in upgrades. I think 60 will do. 60 will do. Okay. Okay, so you are going to get there in a few moments. Hungary wants some more energy. I'm willing to provide. As soon as you get in there, I'm going to send you to be redeploying strategically over there. Probably the same with this guy, actually. And then these will be in charge of attacking into Riga. Probably with the artillery, or the infantry in here. Artillery advance. Or infantry, or light artillery, and then tank weapons. Okay, so both of these are now ahead of time. So we basically got the entire infantry unit upgraded now, and we've gotten most of the equipment and all that. Night fighting equipment is still gonna have to wait for a while now. We could get the cavalry. Well, I don't think we need to improve our cavalry that much. Yeah, no, most of those just reduce their speed. I mean, sure enough, they would be fighting a little bit better, but the effect isn't really that massive. Is there... I suppose we are already taking most of the things. Like, I put in so many things into the research queue some episodes ago. Okay, we got in here. Trying to counterattack from Riga. Well, you're going to have to walk there. Just going to redeploy you over there, so it'll be at least a little bit closer. And is there anyone else that we could invite? Persia is still the only one. Okay, so we are taking that one. Good. I'm going to move you there. Improve security units, excellent. And then one of these units could probably... Well, you're part of this corps. Honestly, you should probably be moving further north. You already almost gotten there. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but our defense over here seems to be quite robust right now. The Lenska, on the other hand, is having quite big issues. Oh, they decided to... Oh, is that Romania is probably attacking there? Or something. But we can still keep on pushing. As soon as you get in there, the two of you... Oh, right, what would you get? The improved security unit. Oh yeah, 1945 take next level. Not gonna get that, I reckon. But manpower situation is still somewhat dire. I mean, we are still losing a lot of first attrition, just generally speaking, and then a lot of other things you should probably get in there, actually help defending, because they still are pushing us pretty bad. And you are part of a corps down here. You're part of the 5th Army, so how about you get in up north then? I don't want to spread you too far. These 3 can probably help in there. These 2 can keep on pushing. Although actually, how about we send a couple divisions there? Help defend this. I mean, we should be alright there, all things considered. In case we are not. Let's get the motorized division across the river as well. Okay, Hungarians have arrived at mass in here. Good. And Spain wants to buy some more licensing from us, which is actually alright. I'm okay with that. Right, so we did win the defense there. How soon can you move there? I suppose I could just redeploy you there, so you'll be there slightly faster. As soon as we get... Oh, right. You need to move forward. Or further up north, at least. And then we got... Actually, no divisions in here right now. Won that combat. We're being bombarded quite a bit in here, though. Which is not pleasant at all. How about we attack there? Yeah, they're giving up with most of the troops. You can give a support attack there. Should be able to push them out. So... Oh, right. We're pushing pretty hard in there. Because that means that the more that we push in here, I don't think we'll be overrunning a lot of divisions, unfortunately. The winter time kind of takes care of that. But we're going to keep on pushing down here. Try to take as much of this land before March. Let's send the tank around. This tank can attack there. Right, so you are also quite spread out. Getting quite a bit of troops in here. Pshtanka we've taken, and looks like we've finally won this combat here, so we can recover some strength, because the infantry that we had there got pushed back quite heavily. We are now, of course, getting some more heavy... Oh, actually. Oh, yeah, you're moving up there. Okay, well, that's probably not too bad, in grand scheme of things. Just 6 more days for the next tank division, which means that we'll need to start a new corps for the tanks, but that's alright. This is the Panzer Army? Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to set up some more tanks for the northern front. Like, we've got 3 corps of tanks for the southern front already. It's going to be like 1 for the Crimea and Rostov area, then 1 for, or 2 for the Kharkov, Kursk and Oral frontier. So with 1 for taking out Vitebsk and Smolensk, and another 1 to maybe push towards Stalingrad. Not Stalingrad, Leningrad. Stalingrad is a bit different direction. Entirely. Right, so you're probably the new guy in here. Yeah, you are. So these 2 start attacking there. You give a support attack there. The rest of these should be alright. So the attack on Riga has begun. And hopefully we can take this soon enough. Oh, do we have... You're not available. You on the... Oh, bollocks. Well, you can actually do some crowd attack there in the meanwhile. And then we got some close air support over here, which we're not really using. You should probably go and do some strikes there. Our fighters are in a terrible shape, though. Oh dear. Heavy tank reliability advances. I think we can now cancel that one. Indeed we can. Let's have a look. Is there any name for our... No, it's just heavy armor level 4. And we've got Panzer IV as the medium one. Mechanized is just mechanized. Most of these don't actually have any names. Hummel is something that we do still have a name for, and Jagdpanther. And 12.8cm Pak 44. But honestly, that's about it. Of course, the planes, on the other hand, do still have names. And I'm guessing the ships, some of them do. Light cruiser doesn't have. Ooh, that reminds me, escort carrier doesn't have either. We haven't built any. Oh right, we got the escort carrier tech. Yeah, we did. Okay, aircraft carrier tech. I'm gonna unlock that and get some of these levels up, and we might build a carrier or two. Not gonna focus too much on them though, but a little bit might help. And ooh, that seems like a bit of a rough battle. How about we give some support attack, or attack from the flank there? With one in Baska. You're still moving there. Riga, we are still slowly taking ground. But frankly, at this stage we can probably start attacking over here. To start moving forward, and you don't necessarily need to be giving support attack. But you know, we need to push them into like the Kurulan proper over there. To be able to actually destroy them. Ooh, we are working on that. We are definitely working on that. And ooh. Right, we're still attacking there. And it's still not going great, unfortunately. Now over here we got another 2 divisions that we're going to move in forward. That attack is going alright. So we're slowly gaining some ground in a lot of places. Question is that going to be fast enough? I don't know if it is. Let's get some motorized there. I don't think we're going to really attack with that one. I suppose the infantry... Well, I don't think 2 infantry divisions is going to be enough to push the enemy out of there. The heavy tank division, on the other hand, could move in there. And what else do we have here? So most of those are on the move. So we've got the tank division, so we are going to start building them up over here, I reckon. You know what? Place the core in Minsk itself. So this would be the 5th Panzer Corps, and assign this under the 1st Panzer Army. So the next ones after that is going to have to be a different Panzer Army, and at that point... Well, I mean, I don't know if we need them in the Soviet frontier. Like, I think 5 corps of tanks or mechanized troops in general is going to be sufficient. Give a bit of support attack over here. It is forest though, so the terrain is a bit terrible for the tanks. But we should be alright. We've got some fights over there. We're slowly pushing them backwards. Or forcing them to retreat. Not particularly quickly though. Oh, bollocks, they brought in more troops there. Okay, do we have bombers over here that are... you could use a bit of repairs. You, on the other hand, are not busy. And do we have another airfield here somewhere we could... Ooh, we can't use that all that well. Minsk doesn't have the repair capacity. Like, you can still reach a lot of these areas, I suppose. How about you give some ground attack there for the time being? Or for a month or so, just to break the enemies in there. Petrov is under attack? Oh, right, we are near the river over here. Okay. You are in a good shape. These, on the other hand, are not, so we definitely need to have some troops there to help defend that. Are these? We could move in these here, although some of them might want to continue forward. And we need to move in our corps a lot accordingly. I'm going to send the tank division in here. I'm going to send this one across already here. Hopefully they can get there. Like, basically, if I can cut them off here, that's going to be half a dozen divisions in the pocket then. Which would already be quite nice. These 3 can probably help a little bit over here, keeping Neuba distracted, let's put it that way. There we go, another airfield completed. Slovakia, oh, hold on a minute. Down here, oh, it's already level 8. No, it's not completed yet. But that is quite an improvement. Also, you are having air intercept on this region, hopefully. Just in case you're not, I'm going to switch your stuff again. I'm going to put you on something like that as a radius. That should be alright. So we are still attacking there. Getting some more reinforcements in here, then we're going to maybe push out this one and then that one. Won the Battle of Riga. We took a bit more casualties than they did, but we couldn't get the troops in there quickly. Assault weapons advanced and breaching equipment. Okay, so those are both in infantry, and those are both technically engineer stuff. But yes, that is a good improvement as well. And looks like the combat over here is going alright. Do we actually... Why are we not bombarding those? Actually, I'm just going to give you ground attack orders for this radius for a month. I'm going to start pushing them forward. Or keep them moving over here so we can push them further north, and then we'll have a bit more troops available. Hopefully. And they're trying to counter or catch our bombers, or close air support rather, in there, but that's not going all that well for them. And we took that one. As soon as we get the infantry there... Oh, naval pilot training, good. Is that ahead of time? Yes, it is, actually. I had a bit of a suspicion that would be the case, and indeed it was. We do have 2 divisions here now. So how about we start attacking there? We can give some support attack with this guy. So, support attack. Just to kind of spread their... Well, rather not really spread, but push them away so that there's only 2 provinces that they can attack into Riga. That would already be quite nice. Then over here we can take... we can just take these 2, start attacking there, just so that we can hold this one. Oh, ground crew training, good. So that is ahead of time as well. So we start attacking into this thing. They got... Oh, that's actually a massive... Oh. Okay, yeah, that is a massive amount of troops there that we've been pushing. At the same time, I suppose we could take these 2 and attack into the city now. Which means that there's probably going to be at least the attack on over here is going to get weakened. We did lose an attack somewhere. Or was it another province, probably? I don't know. But yeah, the Hungarians are now helping a lot in Finland. It looks like they are at least keeping Finland alive, which is definitely a good thing. And is... Well, Bulgaria has brought in some troops to defend the cities, so that's good. They still have most of their armies guarding against the Turkish. Oh, we lost the combat there. Okay, well that's bad. Do we have any more troops here that could attack? Not really. I'm going to have you attack there as well. Send these 2 further north. And Jelgava, we want the combat. So we are indeed pushing... Oh. You need to give support attack there again. Okay, that is at least helping. Oh, and we do have the bombers... Oh, these bombers are not in a good shape. Let's just let them repair, shall we? And that is alright. How is this combat going? Oh, right, these are not giving support attack. Well, we can probably do something about that. Now we should be able to push them out. Over here we are under attack, but it's from there, just 1 tank division. Should not be a problem. And the city itself is a bit of an issue, though. Although, we got now 1 division over here that could start attacking. Just to keep the pressure on. Oh, and even though we lost the combat there, I think we are not going to lose the province itself. Especially once we get some troops in there. Although these are now retreating. Okay, we finally took the first province in the Courland pocket. Well, it's technically not a pocket yet. But it will be. It will be. And they're doing counter-attack over there. 1-on-1. Oh, well, we're doing some ground attack. Oh, wait. This is not the one doing the ground attack, but we did do some ground attack in there. I saw that. Actually, there, rather. So we're going to get some troops there. I suppose what I could do is send that over, and these give support attack. So, Tauraj. Well, at least we won the combat there. And now they got 2 divisions that are low in organization that we are going to be able to push forward. And we are technically out of time, but I want to see Riga in our hands before we end the episode. Okay, we won this battle for the city. And won the battle there. Now we're under attack in the city. So I'm not entirely sure that we'll be able to defend unless we get some more troops in there. Anti-tank barrel, okay, that is ahead of time, so we can now cancel that one. And then these... I thought I was already attacking there, I suppose I wasn't. Well, I am now. Need to kind of cut them off from there. You're still defending. We're going to need to get some more troops there. And do we have... We've got 2 divisions over here that could probably do some things. Just going to send them up there. And I think before end of March we are going to take that, but how's the battle on Riga going? Not as great as I hope it would be. Because once we take Jelgava, we can give support attack from there, and that's going to help a ton already. And then these 2 can attack there, we can give some support attack with this guy. How's the combat over there? So we are taking quite heavy casualties, especially the one doing the river crossing, which is not very helpful actually. But we're going to keep on pushing them, and at the same time hopefully take out... Oh, Arigala. Okay, so we are pushing them away from here at least. And is there anyone else? No, there's just Persia to invite into access. Let's take a quick look at the Japanese now. So they are moving towards Singapore. They are very close to Manila. And they've taken a decent bit in... Oh wow, they've taken actually almost all of Java. That's not bad. And the Italians have been pushed back again. Like, they really just can't take Alexandria. It's probably because the Allies have better air coverage in there than what they can get in there. And that honestly does a massive impact. Over here, if we can hold this, we might be able to cut them off over there. Or over here somewhere, just as long as we can cut them off. Sooner or later, that's all we need. The heavy tank will continue. And this core should probably move forward. Or further down there to support these attacking units. Now Riga is now... Ooh, 69%, nice. We are indeed pushing them back quite a bit. These should be arriving later tonight into the province. There we go, we want the combat here, but neither one of these is in a shape to attack right now. Which is why we need to bring in some extra troops here. But yeah, there's probably going to be about half a dozen divisions in the pockets. One battle in Arigala. Are you in the shape of attack? Soon. So you guys can attack. You guys can give support attack. You guys can attack. Oh, right. As soon as you're not defending. Oh. Right, never mind. You guys will attack there. Ooh. Yeah, it's quite expensive attack, actually. Okay, well, at least we've won that one. And Riga is, well, slowly falling. As soon as that falls, we should be basically in there. And the question is, can we hold the defense in there? It's the next question. I'm not entirely sure if we can. Of course, you can give a bit of a support attack there. Spread the front. Light tank gun, armored car. So all of that can be cancelled now. So Riga has 94%. I think we're going to win this soon. Just a matter of time. And this one, assuming that these get into the combat soon, we should be able to win that as well. There we go, we won Riga. And we should be there very soon. At least this one should be there very soon. I'm going to send the tank in there right now, just to be quick about it. Okay, there we go, we caught some of their planes. I wonder how far they are flying in there. Might be in Tallinn. And the Hungarians, yeah, they've stopped the defense over there at least. Or stopped the Soviet advance in Finland. In the north they still are taking some land, but it's not really that actually. Yeah, from there they can't actually loop around, so that's fine. As long as they finish defend that one and that one, everything should be alright. I mean, honestly, if they are clever, they could maybe cut them off, although not entirely. But yeah, all of that is going fine. As soon as we get this, we are going to call the episode there. Light tank engine, and we destroy our underground resistance over here, finally. Right, so light tank engine. So that increases both the armored cars, motorized, mechanized, light armor, and SS division's speed, or SS troop speed. So that's quite nice. We are advancing there. These two could probably start advancing there. Have you two attack there. We took Riga, and that is where we're going to call this episode. It was a bit of a long one. So if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also, got the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.